Because in 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi.
For sure.
So Matt, you've been reading a lot about history.
A little bit. I read for
I'd
about
like to hear about it.
2 hours yesterday. It's a good book, dude. Well, so far, we'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't finished it, and I'm sure there's pushback. It's an ambitious book. The guy did a book, I think George Friedman. It's called The Next 100 Years. He wrote it in 2009. And he tried to lay out where we'll be in terms of geopolitics. And to define it, he's saying geopolitics are the kind of like the churning and like invisible forces that come about from a bunch of distinct countries pursuing their rational end of like, if you're from Yugoslavia, you're going to want Yugoslavia to be doing as good as Yugoslavia possibly can do, and that'll have an effect on the neighboring country, whichever. Then a bigger power might have to intervene. So he's saying that's geopolitics. There's just these things pushing at each other, and then things kind of pop up and happen. So he was saying his prediction is where we'll be in 2100. And the best part about it is he just comes right off the bat and he goes, it's going to look like I'm America centric, but all this shit about America, like being over, he's like, it's just hogwash. He's like, we're a young democracy.
I agree with that.
We're a young democracy. We have just unrivaled military and economic power. He's like, it's not even fucking close. Like, he's like, it's not like our Navy, just our naval power. It's ridiculous.
I've chatted naval power on here. I
know
it.
I know.
We have 11 aircraft carriers.
Dude.
Most countries have fucking zero.
It's crazy.
Zero.
Did you get into
I think the next like top 10 combined don't equal how many we have.
Yeah. It's
crazy. But there's one downside of that. That shit can get outdated. Your military can be obsolete in 10 years. It's happened before in history.
Really?
Yeah. Techniques and the technology your military uses. Like, I think it was World War I. Italy had a nice little fleet. And then aircraft came around and just fucking bombed the fuck out of their fleet while it was in,
yeah,
and they're
true.
like, fuck, we wasted all of our time and money on that.
Yeah, and you don't have any more left.
Now where are the boats?
No,
they were just here.
Whose side were they on in World War I?
World War I, they
didn't join the Axis. That was World
War II was Axis.
They
Then they flipped.
I know.
World War II, they're like,
very Italian.
You're not doing great. We switch his head.
Hey, what's going on?
World War I, the Italians were fighting the Austrians.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think they were on the Allies.
Are you with the conspiracy theory? Well, it was back then. It was conspiracy theory by one of like the German leaders saying like that was all orchestrated to knock Germany down.
Yeah.
Like England conspired because England wanted to fuck them up.
Yeah, that's some Hitler talk.
Is that Hitler talk?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard
that's good Hitler talk.
That's Hitler talk.
No, it was World War I started with Serbia.
Yeah,
they shot Franz Ferdinand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, dude, the book talks. So basically, the book saying
Russia jumped in, and Russia and Germany jumped in, and they were like, "Don't fuck with us."
Yeah. So the book was basically saying, like, dude, all this talk about America, like America's a young country that's like leaving pretty recently in terms of like historical like span of like, civilizations or whatever. It's just leaving a barbaric phase. Like we're just getting out of barbarism. And it's like, relatively in terms of like how our very beginnings, because we got to start a little later on.
I don't like when they talk in phases like that.
Yeah.
Like, because they were doing that with Islam for a while. They were like, well, when Christianity was this old, we were doing the Inquisition. And it's like, yeah, but that we didn't do the Inquisition in 2020.
Yeah.
But
he's saying
he's just like, a weird.
He was like, true. But he's saying we're like going. He's like, Europe ruled. What did they have their thing for like 300-400 years? That's when like they had like their dominion over like the greater part of the world.
Yeah.
So they were all running around doing all this crazy stuff where like they were just conquering, but then they would fight each other in the meantime. They'd have all their little things, and like England would be like, "What's up, France?" Pah! France would be like, "Fuck you, dude." And they basically tore each other to shreds. They just tore themselves to shreds. And I think the one thing they were saying is America in the First World War. No, I think it was the second. They stepped in to help. Because England was fucked in the Second World War. America was like, "We'll help you," and they did this thing. It was this weird naval deal where like, "We'll lend you boats, but you got to give us all of your naval bases, like kind of close to us." So America apparently like assumed a ton of like English or British naval bases.
Yeah, they say that World War II was actually, it might have been World War I, was like when the banks shifted from London to America.
Yeah.
Like it all shifted to America. We
Pretty
took
sick.
everybody's loans.
Yeah.
We paid for the war. We profited off the war. We were late to both wars. We didn't join either of them until late.
America was 500,000 dead, and I think World War II had 10 million casualties.
Yeah.
Was not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 500,000 bros. They were saying like a whole almost.
There's way more than 10 million casualties.
Yeah, true.
Like,
yeah,
Russia had 20.
Yeah. See, and they were saying like there was like almost
England
like
had like 6. No, that might be strong. 4 mil.
Well, they were saying that like almost there were countries where like almost an entire generation of men got wiped out.
Yeah,
they were like an entire generation of dudes just gone.
There's a year in France that there's no men that year from World War One. Yeah,
dude. Well, basically, so the book is basically saying like going off of like the European, like for how long Europe was in power, they had like a long time. They got to kind of like they eventually, you know, they basically put us like just destroyed each other. But he was like, America's only been in power for so long, and we also have this unprecedented like economic power, control of both the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean, which is big. And they're basically saying like, dude, we'll be ruling up until 2100, and they think that the biggest the person who will come to power that nobody is actually like predicting, Mexico. They're saying in the year 2100, Mexico is going to try to claim Texas back and parts of like the part we took from Mexico.
Yeah, right.
Dude, well, this is why they're saying that, because they're saying we're going to have population is going to drop, and then we're going to have to start enticing it'll be the opposite where we're trying to keep people out. We're going to be competing to entice immigrants to come to the country, and then like that's going to like boost their economy and all. Does he
talk about how China's population is actually dropping?
He basically says China's just going to.
China's dropping, and they're all old now.
Well, he was saying
China's in trouble.
They're going to revolt, and this is in 2009. He was like, the coastal regions in China get really rich when they open up trade to the outside world, and then the people on like the inside of China just are poor as fuck, and they eventually just revolt against the rich.
Yellow turbans, bro.
China in 2009, he also called. He goes, this whole like jihadist war, nothing. He's like, that'll just go away.
Yeah,
he's right about that.
Yeah,
he's like he called it a spasm. He's like, that was just a spasm.
Well, I think that was a bit of a result of the West meddling, dude.
Well, dude, he talks about the fact that after World War II,
they were just poor guys chilling.
Oh yeah,
fucked with.
So what he was saying is
not saying they're good guys.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're just.
I don't want to sound like a damn hippie right now.
No, they're just guys. You know,
they're dudes.
They got sucked into a thing.
They were up to no good themselves.
They were trying to restore a world Muslim empire. That's what he talked about that a lot. Again, I'm only like a quarter of the way through.
He wants the Ottomans, dude.
He talked about how like those dudes would be like, "Yo, we used to run the world. Let's go."
The Ottoman Empire was big dogs.
Yeah, but like they didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then like meanwhile, America's like the dudes over in the Middle East.
No, they were doing it was oil got them. Once Europe was like, Europe and America were like, what do you guys have? We need oil.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing too. People are like, oh, America still is a major producer of oil. They still produce a ton of energy, just not as much as like the leading.
We might have to cut off the Ruskies. They keep acting up.
Oh, the Ruskies.
We're gonna prohibit Europe from buying Russian oil.
He was saying.
But then they'll go to China.
He said Russia will collapse again as well. He's like Russia's.
I think Russia's already on its fucking.
But he said like like the fall of they'll do like a fall of the Soviet Union.
Oh, okay.
Because the thing he was saying was once World War II happened.
We're predicting the future right now.
This guy did it.
It's all my fucking knowledge. I rewatched the last episode of Adam Curtis this week. I know all about this stuff.
Exactly, dude. I read this one book, and at least now I was able to go like, oh, I've like heard stuff like that. But what he was saying after World War II, Europe was just in shambles. Russia was like, well, we'll be king of the shambles, and we'll run Europe, and we'll get like access to Europe's kind of like farm, all this other stuff. And America was like, we can't have that. So that was the Cold War. And then once the Soviet Union collapsed, the Soviet Union kept that like weird no man's land of Eastern Europe into the Middle East in check. Yeah, kept them in check.
Yeah,
because they wouldn't bust it. Because that was all dudes from like old civilizations who would be like, the Phoenicians will rise. Like, there were all these weird old civilizations like, we got to fucking rise again. But Russia would be like, not right now, guys, stop.
Yeah.
As soon as Russia fell, because we had been training Afghan, the Afghani guys the whole time Russia fell, and then they were like, oh shit, this is up for grabs now. So it's been a nonstop domino. People were like, oh shit, they collapsed, up for grabs.
Yeah,
pretty tight.
Yeah,
and just the whole place. Apparently, I didn't know that after the Cold War, that stretch of like the Balkans, just fucking Iraq. It was that was like Kosovo and all that shit when we were little.
Yes,
I didn't know about that. I mean, I heard about it, but that's where it came from.
Of course.
I didn't know this.
This is how history works.
I knew this is how it would
You
go.
can literally, it keeps going.
It's crazy.
You can blame the way things are right now is from the American Civil War.
Dude, and that's
things that happened then.
Yeah.
Things that happened, and that happened because of the revolution. That happened because
it's crazy.
every single thing. You can.
It's pretty tight.
The way things are now is because of the Haitian Revolution. That's how history works.
It was nuts.
It's wild.
Man. It was really nuts.
That's why I'm such a big fan of it. I say, wow, what a great subject.
Wow. But the funny
when I was a young boy in 5th grade, I said, wow, what a great subject.
That's interesting. The funny thing was he was saying America, the reason we get all doom and gloom all the time, he's like, that's just built into the way we are. Because we're still in a thing where it's like we're paranoid as fuck because we've done all these things out of this position of like a scared, young, insecure country of being like, fuck, we got to build a navy, fuck. And we've just amassed this gigantic fucking superpower.
Somebody sent me a book. I got to check it out, dude.
Yeah.
It's a hero of both worlds. It's about Lafayette.
What?
You'd like this boy.
What's he do?
He was a baller in France. He came over and helped
the guy who trained
the American
George Washington,
Revolution. And then he went back for the French Revolution.
Damn.
He's a G. I
sick.
think, if I recall correctly, he was kind of against the French Revolution. He was like, yo, chill the fuck out.
Beast.
And the boys got wild anyway.
Yeah, they did.
Those
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
jerks.
that book was pumping me up big time, dude.
I got a big fight with my girl. You would like this.
About what?
She was just talking about how great France was. I was like, the French suck.
Yeah, dude.
You don't understand beauty and fucking architecture. And I was like, Ireland's better than fucking gay ass France.
France had one good run. Napoleon pushed it. Napoleon had a nice
France
push.
has been beasts throughout history. Joan of
Yeah.
Arc was a beast. I mean, they were always
Sure.
the beast of Europe.
I never really.
Till the Deutschland came around, dude. Deutschland.
Yeah.
England and France were always the ones fighting because they were both trying to assert. I said Spain, dude. Spain's up there with France. Historical domination.
Yeah.
Spain rules.
Yeah, they were all doing their thing.
Now they're taking naps. They did it. They worked.
Dude,
They're done working. They retired.
retired.
Spain retired. Greece retired first. Greece was like, we're done forever. We did it.
Yeah.
And she was talking, this made me laugh at just how they've been in, like she went over there in 2016 and they still hadn't touched buildings that they were building in 2008 from the collapse. So there's more ruins.
Oh, that's what you're
Greece
talking
is
about. Ruins.
actively operating on ruins. They built more ruins in 2008. The entire country's ruins and stray dogs.
So they just abandoned like skyscrapers and
They
like,
abandoned every construction project
"This is
that they were
beautiful.
working
It is
on.
beautiful now.
Yeah.
This is where guys in hard hats used to eat lunch 4 years ago and they
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, Greece loves ruins. Spain's up there. Spain rules.
Yeah, he's
They
got
went
to
hard and then they took a nap.
He's
Dude.
got to get real into food. But that
That
was
was an argument. French has good food. No.
French food stinks,
French food
dude.
stinks. Thank you.
French food stinks.
It's fucking carrots and gravy and
Bread.
mushrooms
Yeah,
and
it's
crap.
bread. It's crap.
Crap.
They're good desserts. I'll give them. I think
Tiramisu is pretty good.
isn't that Italian?
It's Italian?
Yeah, French de creme brulee. I think
Look at
creme
that.
brulee is French. They busted the
They
torch
can
out
go
and
fuck
figured out.
off.
Huh?
Well, fuck them. I thought tiramisu was there.
No, that's Italian.
How about that? The croissant.
Yeah, that's lame as hell.
Croissant. Yeah.
Throw those in the trash.
They're good, but they're not Oreos.
Yeah, dude. Throw those
They're
in the
not
trash.
American cookies.
High fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
Pretty delicious.
America is the best food.
Yeah, it's like 21,000
We have American
calories.
Chinese food, American Italian food.
Amen.
We did it.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
I
it
think
was-
we were in agreement America is the best, though.
No, that was good to hear though. You get a lot of people dooming on that whole thing, like, oh, we're falling into, and it's like this guy was like, dude, it's like an adolescent phase America's going through. We're like, oh, like we'll go through periods of like we're the fucking best, and be like, oh fuck, we're fucking everything's falling apart. He's like, you just go in and out.
Yeah.
He's like, we're immature as a culture, and we're gonna reach maturity in the next 50 years because apparently he was saying you go through the barbaric phase, which is like basically the people of a country, he's like, there's differences here and there, but by and large, it's people who are like, if you disagree with what I think fundamentally, you either need to completely change your views right now or be destroyed or silenced. He's like, that's barbaric. Once you're truly civilized, you're able to have your own views and be like, I believe in my views. I can hear like I can see what you're saying. Take little parts, things. You're not just like, shut the fuck up, right? That's barbaric. And then he said after what happens is people go from civilization into the decadent phase where it's like, nothing's even right at all. Who knows what's what?
You become a rich kid from Manhattan.
And that's Europe. He's like, that Europe's into decadent. He's like, Europe fell into decadence, and it's just kind of like, who even knows? Why do you Americans even make such a big... He's like, that's bullshit. Barbarism's bullshit. We need to reach our civilized phase before we clash with the lads.
The lads.
He thinks Poland's going to become a next superpower. I think he said Poland, Turkey. He's got his.
So he's saying Poland and Mexico. He's saying the rise of the Catholics.
Yes, and Turkey. He thinks Turkey's going to rise.
It's time for the Turks to convert.
He was basically saying a lot of the great Islamic stuff was a lot of it came through Turkey or like had Turkish print on it. So he was like Turkey, Poland, U.S., Mexico. He's like they will be the superpowers of the world.
I fuck with that.
Russia collapses, China collapses. Poland's going to be strong.
Poland's going to be tight.
He said Poland has been off the map for a while. He's like they're going to come back. So they were great in like the 1400s.
They were.
He said they're coming back.
They stopped the fucking the Muslims.
Yeah, dude.
I think it was the Hungarians and Polacks.
They just did a big head shield, dude. They just fucking
they ran straight at them with their dumb heads. But then the Ruskies and Germans gave them what for?
Yeah, that's tough.
Now the Germans are soft, dude. I think they might be lulling us into Germany. They might be lulling us, dude.
Nah, Germany's.
They're like, no, we're good guys.
True.
We forget about what we did.
True. We actually care about carbon emissions. We don't not even work.
Forget about that thing, babe. I love you, dude. I'll never cheat on you again, even though I cheated on you twice.
Yeah. Germany's. I think Germany. That was the other thing they're saying about America. We're not that densely populated at all, and we have more farmable land per acre than almost any other country.
Definitely.
So it's
that's what fired me up. I remember that when the Japanese,
we'll get it back.
When the Japanese were going to war with America, they were like having war discussions. Should we attack Pearl Harbor? Should we start this war? And there were dudes, half of them had studied in America. Most of their officers had studied in America, and they were like, don't do it.
Yeah.
This whole thing it's a field. They have all the food and industry in the world.
Yep.
Don't do this.
Yeah.
And they did it, dude. And they found out. They learned a very valuable lesson.
True.
The hard way.
He pumps
twice.
Japan, he pumps Japan up big time. He's like
Japan rules.
Japan will keep going up.
You think Japan in Asia is going to be the new number one?
He said Japan's going to keep going up.
China is going to be a real fucking problem when they're all 90. When a billion people are 90. India and China are going to be fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Those are going to be real drags on the global economy.
Is India getting super old?
I think India's still churning them out.
Yeah,
I think they're still churning the young boys out.
He didn't mention India. He hasn't. I'm only in the beginning of the book.
India is who I'm pumped on. India and Pakistan.
Dude. Well,
Pakistan is in the bag.
India's been keeping the Middle East in check. India's been our guys.
I will become pilot for Pakistan and defeat India. Oh, wow. Great. You ever watch that video? That's maybe the best video of all time.
What is it?
It's a school, and each kid is coming up and screaming what they're going to do for Pakistan.
Yeah.
And they all love Pakistan. And there's this big fat lady leaning on she's not even trying half the time. She's like leaning on a podium like, what will you do for Pakistan? It's like, I will teach many kids how to become great students of Pakistan. She's like, oh, wow, he's going to teach the youth. Then the next guy will come up and will be like, I will become a great pilot for Pakistan and bomb India. And she's like, he's going to bomb India. Wow. It's so good, dude. One kid comes up half green, half white face. He's painted with the Pakistan flag. He's like, I will sacrifice my life for Pakistan.
It's barbarism.
It's shit rules.
It's not. People say they don't like that word at all, but that's the definition.
Yeah, but the thing I disagree with is It's not about how long you've been around, because India is fairly new. China's been around since Moses had a paper route.
Old as hell.
Egypt, how are they doing?
We saved
marrying my damn sister. Egypt. That's what those fuckers are doing.
U.S. allowed that though.
Getting on a boat, coming over here and fucking my sister.
The U.S. that was an American intervention. America made that possible. If America didn't intercede,
if we let Israel continue to rock their world,
Israel, France, and like one other European country went for Egypt. America was like, no.
France went for Egypt.
Yeah,
with Napoleon.
But I think Israel
had a war with them, and Israel called off the dogs and gave them back a strip of land.
This guy claims that America stepped in and stopped Israel and two other countries from attacking Egypt. And it was like, no. Basically said like, you guys didn't run that by us, therefore.
I think it was the 7 Days War.
Is that what it was?
There's a 7 Days War where Israel just slaughtered Egypt.
Why?
Egypt, they were talking shit. All the Middle East was like, all right, let's go. Let's get them. And they ended up getting fucking destroyed.
Did they really?
Yeah, they got rocked. And Israel was like, all right, you can have it back. Don't fuck with us again.
Yeah, leave us alone.
Israel's mean. It was a 6 Day War. Look at the casualties.
I'm surprised the Israelites didn't destroy the pyramids. You think they would have taken a little blow?
They would have been like, No, they got there. They said, "Wow, what a great pyramid."
Oh, the alien force field would have kicked in and
Yeah.
blocked their bombs. Well,
Wow, what a great monument.
yeah, I was pumped. I've been getting pumped on this book, dude.
Get pumped on history. It's the best.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Get rid of that psychology mumbo jumbo.
No, I like that too.
Psychology's for the birds.
I like that too. I have a feminine mental archetype, dude, just like Peterson.
Really?
I'm interested in people. I'm one of the small percentage of men who are genuinely interested in people. But I do like history, dude. I might be becoming more of a man as I get older, dude. It might be true.
You're getting into history.
Dude, the book is... There was just so many things that I've heard scraps of, and I got to like get the full picture, and I was like, oh,
yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, okay.
I just rambled at the Brittany. We went to my parents' house yesterday. I'm like, and then World War II, they did the thing, and then the part, that like part of like like Eastern Europe, where it's like they're like kind of
we have like 10 podcast episodes where I do this exact ramble.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
so fun.
Yeah,
I wait till I finish the whole thing.
Cool stuff you want to hear about.
Wait till I finish the whole
Get the
thing.
casualty numbers of the 6 Days War for me. And then what's the name of the peninsula? The Seer, what's it called? You'll see it.
Let me see. Try to find some facts.
I'm an idiot.
Israel versus Egypt, Syria, Jordan, Iraq, Saudi
Yeah,
Arabia.
Israel took them all on.
Took them all on. Israel had almost 1,000 casualties.
Here, Sean, get into the mic.
Come on,
Get in the
dude,
mic.
make an
Get in
effort.
the mic, dude. Don't be.
Make an effort. Don't
be
play
weird about it.
coy now. Yes, kiss him.
Israel had.
Hey,
Come
Matt,
on, man.
let him get the facts out.
Get the facts. Get the facts. I'll lean back in.
This podcast driven is a.
I'll lean back in. Here, go ahead.
Israel had like 1,000 killed, about 5,000 wounded. Egypt had 15,000 killed or missing. Jordan almost 1,000. Syria 2,500. It breaks it down between each country,
Yeah,
but it was
keep going.
thousands to almost nothing on
Yeah,
Israel's
Israel
side.
went off on them.
Yeah, and then also 20 Israeli civilians killed, 34 U.S. Navy, Marine, and NSA
Yeah, we were
personnel
chilling.
killed,
We were hanging.
and then 17 Soviet Marines killed, allegedly, it says.
Ooh.
So they couldn't still be out there.
Yeah. There's also, I mean, that was basically like, that was, what Israel did was basically like when Stone Cold would come in at the end of Raw.
Oh my
and
god!
just stunner like 8 wrestlers.
Damn.
Check out, you know what another good one is that people don't know about is Iraq, Iran.
Really?
They had a war with like, I'm talking 1 million casualties.
What?
Recently.
Did they really?
70s? 77?
That was
That
pre-Desert
might be
Storm.
too early. Yeah, Desert Storm was like early
Yeah.
90s. 80 to 88 was this war? Iraq, Iran? I was way off. No, that's probably it.
And they were just attacking each
Peep
other.
those casualties.
Yeah, they
You're gonna be
got.
surprised.
He got into that whole. I'm obsessed with the Eastern Europe stuff where it was like they were like doing like horrific genocide shit to each other constantly.
Read Bloodlands.
Is that what that's the whole thing about?
It's about Eastern Europe. It's about that area.
I gotta listen to that again. It was making
Yeah.
me so sleepy when I listened to it at first.
Yo, peep those casualties.
What you got?
People don't even talk
What kind of
about
cash
this
you
thing.
got? Oh, I'll read them here. So, let me see what side is which side.
Iran's on the left.
All right. Military dead 200 to 600,000 on what's that? Iran.
That's what we lost
That's
in World War
Iranian.
II.
Iranian. Military dead on Iraq 105,000 to 500,000. 400,000 or 70,000 POWs. What's a WIA? 400,000 WIAs.
Yeah.
Wounded in action. Oh my God.
Yeah, they went wild.
Millions of casualties.
They went hog wild.
Economic loss 627
So
627 billion. Iraq lost 561 billion. 16,000 civilians killed. $1 billion.
I wonder how much. Yeah, they lost the whole
And they said
Earth's
civilians-
population.
100,000 civilians died, I think, on both sides.
How about which one's Sunni and which one's Shiite? I always get that mixed up.
I'm not sure. But yeah, they went hard on each other, huh?
Or are they the same? I know Saudi Arabia and Iran are different, and those are the two in the Middle East that are kind of doing battle. Stay
Damn,
out of it.
dude, the sick thing is both
She knows
sides
the answer.
both sides claim victory.
Of course they did, dude.
That's hilarious.
They had dictators.
We won.
They're like, I can't believe we won, guys. How many did we lose?
Well,
Somewhere between 500 and 100,000 of us died.
Like, don't worry about
It's
that.
probably 100.
There was MIA, bro. Like
We're
gone.
the best.
They got POW'd.
We did it again.
That was the other thing the book talked about, how the United States has been. We've been warring. I think like 22% of the time we've been like a country, and the last 20 years we've been in war just nonstop. And they're saying basically, it's not so much we're going to fight big battles, but we have to be constantly destabilizing anything that looks like an alliance against us. The United States military is just constantly and just never ending, just destabilizing every single thing that pops up that looks like they could form some alliance against us. They'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
And it's pretty easy. You can just cut off, according to the book.
Did he pump Brazil up at all? Because Brazil's big right now.
Not yet. He hasn't pumped up
He's
Brazil.
going to pump Brazil up. They're a huge population. You know who's going to be big? Nigeria.
Oh, yeah.
Write it down, dude. They're blowing up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're getting money, bro.
They're getting paid. They're tricking everybody.
They are.
They're making all the they're taking all the nannies' monies.
They're about the bag, dude.
But their population's gigantic.
Is it
They're
really?
like top 10.
Are you with that? Did you ever hear that theory that like Africa is really like way bigger than it is on the map?
It's not a theory.
There's a theory. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's
Why
huge.
Why do they make it so small?
I don't know.
Why do they make Russia so big and Africa so small?
Yeah, Greenland. You know, Greenland.
Yeah, dude, that's real.
14 of those fit into Africa.
So what the fuck?
I don't know. It's just the fucking topography. I don't know how to say the word.
Man, you
It's
would
just the
say
way
that.
they made the map.
Motherfucking bullshit is what it is, bro.
True. America
there's
should
more-
be in the center. We should be making it America in the center.
We should make it big as hell too.
Yeah.
We should make it bigger.
It's
But
fucking huge.
that was a theory I saw on Instagram. They make Russia look way bigger. They make Greenland look way bigger. And make Africa
No, it's just
look
'cause
small.
the further north you get, the longer the latitude and longitude gets. Or the latitude.
So you're saying it's because like of the globe shape?
Yeah, that's how the map looks. Those types of maps.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You
this was someone saying like, you know what they're fucking trying to do.
Yeah, of course
Trying to
somebody
make
said that.
Trying to make us
That's-
look.
They're wrong.
So Africa's big as hell.
Africa's bigger than hell, bro.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nigerians get money, dude. I told you I was at that wedding. They make it rain. It's a custom.
Nigeria's getting money.
You make it rain on the bride. And you make it rain.
Brazil is coming, although they've just had a bit of a setback lately.
What happened?
I don't know. Their whole fucking country caught on fire that time,
Oh, that stinks.
and then this is bad. That's
that
bad for
stinks.
business.
That stinks.
That's a bad world leader. That's gotta hurt your reelection.
Yeah.
Like, wait, weren't you gotta let the whole thing catch on fire?
The whole country. It stinks. How'd they catch on fire?
The Amazon. They're just deforesting
Yikes.
They're just getting money.
Yeah,
They're
true.
not worried about the global oxygen.
Securing the bag.
Yeah, it's time to secure the bag.
That must be so sweet, dude. The amount of money in destroying the rainforest must be so enticing.
Yeah, you have to.
People
destroy
being
it.
like,
And then all of us are like, what about all the monkeys that live there? They're like, no, we are around them. They suck.
yeah, true.
Burn it down, dude.
Yeah, true. It's the scariest woods.
It's the scariest woods ever.
Yeah,
Loud. Louder than hell. You're trying to get some shut eye in the jungle.
Yeah, dude. You
This is a podcast. We're breaking
Now
down
it's
geopolitics.
Dude, we're breaking
and
down.
how loud the fucking woods are.
You're like just hot. You're like, I'm gonna get so paid off all these trees, and you come across like people who have been in there for like 500,000 years. You're like, shit,
I'm not going to tell anybody you guys
Shit.
existed.
shit.
Yeah. No, you got to mow them down. Like, they never existed.
Just that big spiked fucking
yeah.
paver. Be like, just.
Get out of the way.
I mean, dude,
Move.
imagine. Be like, come on, guys. You got it. You got
Move.
5 seconds. Yeah.
You're going to love our shit.
Yeah, come check out Rio.
We have walls. Check out walls. Wait till you get a kick out of fucking walls.
Yeah, man. I haven't got to Brazil yet, but the Polish one. I was like, damn, dude. I hope we don't fight Mexico, dude.
We won't
saying
fight the
Rosa
lads,
Rios,
dude.
dude.
There's too much. There's going to be too much crossover. We're boys.
Well, dude, that's his whole point. Is like nobody would have predicted so many of the things of World War I, World War II seem unpredictable. So he's like, whenever you're making big, long-term predictions, he's like, you got to throw.
Like
in
what?
some-
What does he mean was unpredictable?
I think back then they didn't think America would become a superpower. Like way back in like the 1800s. Europe was laughing at
but that's
America.
dude. Then they saw what we did in the Civil War, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Yo,
So what was the one that America lost to England for? Was that the War of 1812?
1812." Yeah,
So we lost that,
yeah.
and then we came back.
But that was like that doesn't even count, dude. War of 1812
it was
doesn't
bull.
even count.
It was
Yeah,
BS because
that's
he was
crap.
talking about there was the Louisiana Purchase, but then we had to fight England to actually get that land that we
Yeah.
bought. That we bought fair and square.
fair and square.
Fair and square.
France was in a
No
hole.
takebacks.
France was in a hole. And we were like, yeah, we'll buy that shit. France was pawning shit.
No
But
takebacks.
no takebacks.
But apparently we had to fight a war to actually claim the land.
I'm not sure.
He said there's like one of those stupid little micro wars everyone just
I
glosses
think
over.
wasn't Louisiana Purchase like 1807?
I think so. It might have been Big Jack.
No, he was
Andrew
A
Jackson.
battle of New Orleans.
He fought in New Orleans.
It was the Battle of New
Yeah.
Orleans gave us access to the land.
Yeah,
we
he
rightfully
fought
bought.
there. Yes,
But yeah, dude, it's pretty sick. It was.
that was 1814.
Was that?
The Battle of New Orleans,
He had like a couple hundred casualties. The Redcoats had like thousands upon thousands.
dude.
Let's go.
That story
Back then, if you would give
Because
me
in 1814 we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans and we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Well, we fired our guns, but the British kept on coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
damn,
Come on, dude.
Oh, you're in the ale house, dude, just fucking lifting
Yes.
your frosty. tin mug.
Hurrah!
Hurrah! I've said it before, dude. Dudes need to be able to get together and just join
sing.
in Victoria's song.
That's one thing that the British do have. The British and the Irish have that.
They still do that.
They get fucked up in pubs and sing together.
We got to do it. It's good for your health.
It's good for us to sing.
It's literally. I'm telling you, I'm very close to joining a choir.
Ooh.
It's good for your health.
You weren't kidding about that fucking feminine energy, dude.
Why? What's wrong with the
You're
choir?
gonna join a choir?
Dude, that's masculine as hell.
What are you gonna sing?
Oh, happy day. No, I would just.
happy day.
He did.
when
No, dude.
Jesus
They did
was-
studies with people with cortisol
When
levels and
Jesus
blood
was-
pressure, and they measure your cortisol when you come out of a choir sesh, plummets. There's something about getting together with people and singing. It's good for your health.
Yeah, you're gay.
And it's fun. What?
Yeah, what were they checking how fucking happy everybody was?
It's good for you, dude.
Finally, I can sing with the guys about God.
Yes, dude. Exalt his
No, you need to get a
exalt his
couple
glory.
pints and sing about the fucking.
Exalt his
You
glory.
gotta sing together.
That works the same thing.
No, that's no. You
If
need to
dude-
start going to. You go to Fishtown,
I'll
start
try.
singing MLS fight songs.
I'll try.
Yeah,
Or just start, like sing something about just something we did that's like victorious that ties us all together.
We
And
went-
this neighborhood used to be dangerous.
huzzah, huzzah!
And now the property. I was saying about Fishtown, that was white people they
Yes.
displaced.
That was Fishtown white hipsters.
Fishtown was honkies.
that are big Antifa now.
But I'm
Sure.
saying they displaced whites.
They
Fishtown
displaced
was
the poor
tough,
whites.
poor whites.
Yes,
And that was
and now
I
they've
used
been
to-
displaced
I used
by
to
rich
work
kids.
I used to work with a guy who exclusively his words, not mine. When he talks about the white dudes who moved into his neighborhood, he just blanketly refers to them as the faggots. That's his
I'll
words.
be honest;
That's
those
his
are
words.
his words.
They're his words.
But I think he's spot on, dude.
He's like,
Just some dude with some fucking like kind of chubby white dude with a beard with like a gritty tattoo. Just
They go
like,
to his-
sorry, fascists aren't welcome here.
he goes to his corner bar and they've been coming in and he just doesn't matter your sexual orientation. He's like, yeah, we're a bar, the faggots started coming to our, that's how we'd be painting a house. And he would just be like, yeah, ever since,
That's a major problem.
but they're probably in the bar being like, huzzah, and we moved in.
They're in there.
And I bought this place for $70,000.
Yeah.
Now it's worth $300,000.
My dad helped me with that purchase.
My dad knows about carpentry and he did it
Now
all
I'm
for
a
free.
communist. It's so sick to become a fat pussy communist.
I know.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I was thinking about that.
But
how-
you know what also is gay is dudes becoming right wing guys.
yeah,
That's also
Stinks.
very gay.
it's barbaric, dude.
It is cooler than being a fat communist.
It's preferable, yes.
It's preferable of the two evils.
Yes, it's a lesser. It's a lesser, for sure. It's a lesser.
So we side with fascism.
We
No,
tolerate.
not the fascists.
We tolerate them for geopolitics.
Hell no, the fascists.
We tolerate. No, it's they're not also.
Libertarians.
I mean, Shane, I'm gonna get real deep on you. I mean, you can't control the internet and all of a sudden call other people fascist. That's a meme I saw on Instagram. You want to shut down the internet
like
and
that.
call them fascists? That's fascism, brother.
Yeah, dude. We need to start going down to the communist fat bars and start really fucking cracking skulls, dude. That's what I'm training for right now.
For
I'm doing
sure.
box steps so that I
For
can
sure.
find 2 weeks of box steps. I'll be in better shape than the
Just
fucking
holding a trash can lid and
MLS
like, charge.
MLS fan, cigarette smoking, fucking cool, depressed dude.
Yeah,
I'd like to punch them in the belly.
they're decadents, dude.
They are.
They're fucking decadent. Like, what's the point? What's even real? Who
It's all
cares?
fucking lame.
It's all bullshit.
No, dude. Football rules.
Yeah, we're bringing in civilization.
Football rules. They need to know that.
Oh yeah,
Joe
big time.
Burrow's cool.
Joe Cool needs to die, dude. Not like figuratively, bro. I'm talking about
Oh, being cool?
Joe Cool. Yeah.
Joe Cool, the guy. We're talking about Joe Burrow.
Oh, what's that?
His nickname.
Oh no, I'm not talking about. I don't.
It's Joe
I don't
Montana.
want to kill
It's Joe
the Bengal-
Montana's nickname. This is a little sacrilege.
They call him Joe Cool too now.
They're just saying he's cool. Everybody's agreeing he's
No, I'm
cool.
not. I'm not saying we should kill the quarterback of the Bengals.
The Bengals.
The Bengals. Yeah. I almost called them the Bengal Tigers. They should kill the
The
quarterback
Bengal
of the Bengal Tigers.
You're cheering for the Cincinnati Bengal Tigers.
But yeah, dude, that needs to stop right now. That whole like America's. It's like, no, dude. We need to be like, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna fucking bomb. Like third, we need our third graders.
Oh, we need the
who they're gonna
Pakistans.
bomb. We need the Pakistans.
Oh, Pakistan is in the bag. Pakistan is in the bag.
But yeah, man, people need to realize, dude. A lot of people, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, dude.
Yeah.
For you to just sit
Dude,
in
you
the bar
need to
and
start
get-
asking not what your country can do for you,
So I'm
but
saying,
what you
dude,
can do for your country.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
And
stop.
this is what we do for our country.
Yeah, dude.
We get on the podcast.
Dude, Brittany hit me
We
with
tell goofs.
that shit when Maya was born. She's like, you went the next day and did a podcast. I'm like, dude, Winston Churchill couldn't take sick days to take a day off. It's just the same thing.
Exactly the same
This
thing.
is the same thing.
Although, even though up the raw, dude, fuck Winston Churchill.
Yeah, what was his deal?
What, Churchill?
Yeah,
You would have liked what he did.
he
He
fired
tried
people
to
up.
in World War One. He tried to go at those Ottomans, dude, and he found out.
Did he really?
Yeah, he sent the boys into a.
Don't sleep on Turkey, dude.
Turks got him.
According to this book, Turkey's coming back. And he did call in 2009. I forget exactly what was happening. I think that was like Obama just got elected. So that was like the height of like a lot of the.
Turkey's having a tough time right now. They have what's his name in.
He just came. Yeah, that guy's beefing with like they're dealing with the press. He just attacked
He's
the press.
having a tough time.
Yeah, the Turkish leader just came at the press and was like,
Fuck.
"Yo, stop with that anti-Turkey bullshit, dude."
His name's Aragon.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
I looked up Turkey news to see if they were killing it, to see if this guy was right, and I saw that they're having a bit of a squabble
They're
right
having
now.
yeah.
Bit of a tough time. But that's gotta stink, especially if you're like a full totalitarian country and like the internet starts coming. That's like, God damn it.
Yeah, dude. Why are you guys
Stinks.
telling everybody what we're doing?
It fucking stinks.
But you know what? Another thing that guy might not predict. Who knows about how the reliance on oil is going to go?
Mhm.
Although I think that's probably going to be around for at least 100 years.
He was saying we're gonna go.
100's tough to predict, dude.
Well, he said we're gonna get out like space generated energy. So we're gonna
Yeah, I
have like
like
solar
that.
panel. He's like solar panels on the land. It's too much. It's too clunky. It's kind of shitty. He's like, but we're gonna go
We're
out.
going to set them up on the moon.
We're gonna start harnessing
Wi-Fi
energy.
the energy back.
He said radio waves or something.
I'd
Yeah,
like to get some radioactive bullshit
Basically, it's
flying
like-
around.
some kind of waves. We're gonna send energy back in wave form
Yeah.
and just harness energy from outer space, and it's not gonna be a thing. Problem's gonna be the population dip. That's gonna be the issue. Sean, what are we at time wise? That's a
We're great.
goddamn good episode. dude.
The population dip is going to be tight.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's not bad.
Money's gonna workers are gonna get paid more.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna start enticing immigrants to come here. The country's gonna be so nasty. When we go, come on guys, that's gonna all the fat pussies in the bar are gonna get, excuse me.
Yeah.
All the dudes from like Dagestan are like, oh, excuse me, can I get a beer?
pardon
Hey,
me.
excuse me, ew, stop.
Yeah.
But they'll be
Oh,
so rich by then.
the
that it'll be-
Dagestanis coming in and bulldogging them.
It's gonna be sick. We need fresh blood, dude. The fat pussies are gonna be like, actually, you can't. There's gonna be like 40 Dagestanis. Like, what? Like, never mind, sir.
Nothing.
You guys comment? We fucking hate communism, dude. We're from fucking Dagestan.
True.
They're gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry.
Shh.